Does anybody else hate thieving and pickpocketing and stealing from stalls and just taking forever to level up? Well, go talk to Osmond at the Little Red Star at the main building in Alcarid, and then your life will just be so much easier. Probably a little bit better. Probably not as angry from getting stunned and punched all the time. Well, you run to that little building right there after you get done talking to Osmond. And if it always leads to dead ends at the questions, just go around and keep trying over and over and over until you finally find it. So you're going to talk to her at first, okay? See them little shelves in there? Keep them shelves in mind, okay? You're going to talk to her, and she's going to say how the queen don't let her practice no magic, and she just cleans all the time like Cinderella, okay? Like a redheaded stepchild. So you're going to talk to her and just go through it, and you're going to ask the question, can you try the spell on me? And she's going to say, sure, and she's going to send you here. And this is how you get to it. After that, you can just hold down on her or right click and just click teleport, and then you're here instead of having to go through all of it all over again. Now, after you get done collecting as many squirks as you want, you return to Osmond and he will reward you for how many you got. And all of them have different XP. So, if you want to go ahead and go to the end of the video, you can see how much XP per one, per squirt, how many fruits per squirt, but we're going to talk about that during the video. But let's start off with levels. So the winter one is going to be to the west. As you see, it's going to be the light one, the only white one. And it gives you 350 XP, okay, per squirt. But it don't require any level. So you can be level 1, I reckon, to start it. I recommend doing some kind of quests until you get to level 25. Just grind and hustle till you get to 25. 25 is really not that hard to get to. It really gets hard when you hit, like, I guess, in the probably late 30s and to the 40s. It just starts sucking a little bit. But this makes your life a little bit easier. You might not see direct XP, but when you go turn it in, it is worth it. So the spring is going to be the third lowest, and it is going to be level 25, and that's why I recommend that. And then the autumn one, which is the current one, is going to be 45. And then after that, the summer one is going to be 65. I am not level 65, so I can't do it. But when I do need to upgrade my thieving again, I'm going to go do that instead until I get to a decent level to pickpocket something decent and I get better at it without having to get mad all the time about getting stunned and hit with wiffle bats by those little desert guys. So how you're going to do this is the trick is to stay one space away. If you're 2 spaces away, they will catch you and they'll send you right back out to the beginning and you have to go redo all of it again. Now, there is exceptions. So if you're like 1.5 space away, maybe 2, I guess, and they're about to turn around, it depends on your latency, but you click the run button, you turn your run on immediately, and you will run right around them. But if you're too late or too soon, they'll send you out. So this is kind of like a perfect timing game. And if you don't have patience, well, it's still better than pickpocketing and picking from stalls, because those both suck. We can all agree on that. Now, you might say, oh, well, bearded bandits this, or we'll get to this level. I mean, we're not at that level yet. This is for people that want to get to that level without having to go through all the hard times of it because they're tired of getting stunned and getting caught and stuff like that. So this is just a fun, easy way to do it and bypass time a little bit. Now, I ended up doing 23 squirks for the autumn one, and I ended up getting 54,000 XP. I think it was 54,400 XP. If you need to know how many squirks you need to level up, you can go to an XP calculator. You just Google it, and a RuneScape, old school RuneScape XP calculator will pop up, and you just click which one and what level you're at and what level you want to go to, and it'll tell you how many squirks you need or whatever you want to make. It'll tell you what you need of that many. See right there how I was a little bit behind it, but I ran around them, and then I was 2 spaces away and got sent out. Yeah, that can get annoying, especially at the beginning. Now, I did not put hourly XP rates because it depends on how good you get. So if you suck, it's going to take you a while. But trust me, you're going to suck the first couple times at least, because it's just hard getting it down. But once you get good at it, it's just a breeze. Before you know it, you'll have 23. I only needed 23, so I only did 23. But you can do as many as you want. I mean, I think it actually might be probably the fastest to get to, I don't know about 99, but I mean, to level up a good bit, yeah, it works. It works well. Now, like I said before, the winter one gives you 350 XP per squirt. The spring one gives you 1,350 per squirt. The autumn one gives you 2,350 per squirt. And then the summer one gives you 3,000 XP per squirt. But they're supposed to progressively get harder as you go. I think the autumn one is the easiest. Well, I think it's easier than the spring one. The hardest part of the autumn one is this right here. Not this part. This part's easy. You just wait for her to turn around, wait one space, and go right there and just wait. Okay, so you see that elemental ghost, them two right there where they meet? When they meet, that's when you want to go. But they'll get off-centered here in a second, as you'll see. See, they're getting off-centered. And then you have to wait till they meet back up. If you find an opening, then yeah, that's good. But you really would just want to wait till they meet at that corner and then go. And getting past them two is really easy. So it's going to take 5 fruits from the winter one to make one squirt. It's going to take 4 fruits from the spring one to make one squirt, 3 from the autumn to make one squirt, and 2 from the summer to make one squirt. I think the autumn one is probably the best all around. I haven't did the summer one yet, so I can't really say anything about that. But if it's only 650 more XP to do the summer one, then and it's harder, then I'd rather just stick with the autumn one because it seems fairly easy and you only have to do one more trip. And yeah, I don't know. I haven't did the summer one yet, so I can't really say. But it does only take 2. So I guess that is handy. You can just do 2 runs and you got 3,000 XP thieving already. So that would mean that initially one fruit would be worth 1,500 XP. But you can't turn in the fruits individually. You have to turn them in all in the squirt. That pretty much sums it up though. So if you want to see something else, just let me know in the comments, and thanks for watching.